Good. So let's start straight away and let me use blue ink today. So we have lines and we have angles. Okay, and we have angles. So till now we were studying two intersecting lines we studied, correct? Then we studied that vertically opposite angles are equal always, correct? This we studied last week. Very nice. Then we studied two axioms. We studied if a straight line is there and a ray stands on it, then this angle, children please mute, children plus mute. So we proved that 1 plus 2, angle 1 plus 2, sorry, is equal to 180 degree. Correct? Yeah. Yeah, Nitisha, please mute. Good morning. Shravan, please mute. Thank you. Correct. And the second idiom was, second axiom was if if two adjacent angles are there, say this angle is there, angle 1, and another angle is there, and they have a common arm. Which is a common arm here? Green, correct? This. They have a common arm. And if angle 1 plus angle 2 is equal to 180 degree, then the blue side of the angle and the green side of the angle, the non-common arms, will be a straight line. So these were the two axioms we studied, and the theorem which we studied was vertically opposite angles are equal in two intersecting lines, correct? And on Friday, I had taught you all something very important, how to write problems that tell you to prove something, correct? When they ask you prove that, then how to write that in your classwork book and how to write it in your exam. I taught you all how to write it, and then I was seeing the worksheets of children who gave me. Not to worry, we will continue with that as we are progressing with this chapter. So, those children who missed out on that, don't worry, be attentive, concentrate, and we all should be fine. Correct? Yeah. For everybody? Okay, that means network is okay. Okay, now, children. Now, listen to me very carefully and raise your hands to answer the question. Okay? What is this? Yes, Govardhan. It is a line, correct? This is a line. Okay. Okay. Others lower your hand. So this is a line. Very good. Now what is this? Yes, Vijay. How it is a ray, Vijay? Both sides are non-ending. No, I've shown arrow in both sides. Yeah. Yeah. So it's a line. So I have. Yeah, children, please mute lower your hands. So I have. Yeah, Bhargavi. Line 2, and I have this as line 1. Not yet, not yet. I will tell you. Listen, first, children, listen. See, listen, okay? Clear? Yeah. Now tell me, children, do you, by looking at, can you make out it's parallel or not? Is it parallel? No, na? Why? Because At some point, these two ends, this end and this end and this end, they will meet. If I make this drawing small, if I make this drawing small, suppose I zoom it out, not in, zoom it out. Then what happens? Suppose I make it very small. This drawing becomes very small. This is line and this is another line. At some point, they will extend, and the blue one will also extend, and they will meet at this point. Correct? So when two lines, so what is it? It is very clear. Children, it is visual. It's common sense. When two lines meet. Yes, Pavni? Yes, I'm taking class. Join. Every day 11 o'clock class is there. Join. Sorry? No, online nothing. If you attend, please attend. So when two lines meet at a point, they are not parallel. Correct? Simple, children. This is common sense, logic. Okay? Yeah, very good. So write this down. No need to write also because it's common sense. Don't worry. So let me rub this. Okay. Now let me draw. Yes. Yes, child. Who's asking? Anybody, any doubt? Yes. Okay. Now suppose I draw a line like this. Okay. And another line like this. What is this, Rani? Whom? What is whom? Rani? What is this whom? Please answer. Rani? Can you hear me? Rani, can you hear me? Rani, I'm waiting. Yeah, what is this whom? No, please don't use this forum for general talking, please. It disturbs the flow of the class, child. Okay? Please. Thank you. Yeah. So if I have another line here, now children, tell me if this is parallel or not parallel. Okay, stop. Okay, stop. Very good. So some of you are saying parallel, some of you are saying not parallel. So now Biju sir is in a fix, right? I have to tell you all whether it is parallel or not. Just by seeing there is so much difference of opinion. So how do I prove to you all it is parallel or it is not parallel? Whoever is correct. How do I prove? So if I, yes, who's it? That exactly. So whenever there is a difference of opinion, the only way to solve that difference is by theorems and axioms. Only theorems and axioms we will prove it. We will be able to prove it. Then only we are we can confidently say, okay, two lines are parallel or two lines are not. So that is where, children, the importance of axioms and theorems come into play. So without axiom and theorem, those who are saying this is parallel may be correct. Those who are saying this is not parallel also may be correct. But if I now, yes, anybody has doubt? Yeah, lower your hands, please, children. Yeah. So what I will do is, I will put something called a line which is crossing these two lines. Now, if I ask you, children, is line AB and line BC parallel? How? How? Yes, Shubha. DC, I'm not asking. I'm asking if line AB and BC are parallel. Huh? Sorry, not BC. Sorry. What am I doing? EC. Let me write it as EC. Okay. Are lines AB and EC parallel? How do you know it's parallel or not? How? How do you know? Yeah, Govardhan. How do you know? But seeing is not believing. In maths, you have to have a theorem. Yes, Sanya. You will have to have some method of checking whether some method there should be there to check if these two lines will ever meet or not. For example, for example, axiom one, axiom one. Yes, Bhargavi. Oh, very good. So I should have some proof or some theory or some rule which will say these two lines are parallel. Okay. Now listen to me very carefully. Listen to me very, very carefully. If CD crosses AB and EC, and if this angle this angle is equal to this angle, one, angle 2. Okay. Children, please mute. Children, please mute. Children, please mute. Habiba, please mute. Shishant, please mute. Thank you. If angle 1 is equal to angle 2, or angle 3 is equal to angle 4, or angle 5 is equal to angle 6. Okay, so angle 5 equal to angle 6, or angle 7 is equal to angle 8. Then the two lines AB and EC are parallel. Now what has happened? I have given you all a condition. I have given you all a rule. I have said if angle 1 equal to angle 2, if angle 3 equal to angle 4, or if angle 5 equal to angle 6, Or if angle 7 equal to angle 8, then the two lines AB and EC are parallel. Before that, say nothing was given. Says nothing was given. If nothing was given, then you all should say, sir, we don't know. Because if we zoom in or zoom out, we don't know if these two lines will meet. They can also go and meet at infinity. We don't know. Sir, so whenever I ask you such question, in maths, see very clearly, children, there has to be some logic. So if I randomly draw some two things or three lines and tell you some question, you have to say, sir, incomplete information, we don't know. That is why a question, if asked, has to be very, very clear. So again, children, again, let me ask you. Children, please tell me if angle AB and if line AB and line EC are parallel. Type your answers in chat box. Is line AB parallel to line EC with the current information that I have given you? Look at the screen, look carefully and tell me, is line AB parallel to line EC? I want type everybody. Everybody is saying yes. Yes, Mubarak has said don't know. Akshada is saying no. Remaining everybody is saying yes. Rajesh is saying, sir, don't have full information. Very good. Musfira is saying yes. Boja is saying, I don't know. Govardhan is saying incomplete information. Very good. Children, again, coming back to what I told. Okay, Bhargavi, can you unmute and talk in the larger group? Okay, hold on. Keep your thought. Now tell me, child. PQ and RT. They are also straight lines. Are they parallel? No, Bhargavi. Bhargavi. As per the explanation you gave, are they parallel? So, you have gone by visual appreciation, right? So, by visual appreciation, you are saying PQ and RT are not parallel, right? How are you saying AB and EC are parallel? So, just some time back, I told you all, till the time I have not given you all any information, just by drawing two lines and one third line crossing doesn't mean the lines are parallel. I have to give you some condition. So, till then, you all have to tell, sir, don't know. You have not given enough information. For example, if I say, children, today class is there, 12 o'clock, first day when I meet you all, I tell you all, children, class is there, 11 o'clock, you all wonder, no? Sir, maths, you take maths or what? You take science or what? You take geography, you take SSC, what do you take? So, similarly, information has to be always to the point. Now, let me give you all another condition. There are two lines, AB and EC, and one transverse line DC. Now, I am saying angle 1 equal to angle 2. Now, tell me, children, if these two lines are parallel or not. Yes. Now I've given you a condition, and that is nothing but axiom 1. Now I've given you a condition where angle 1 and angle 2 are equal. So, whenever angle 1 and angle 2 in this kind of formation or this kind of drawing is equal, then the two lines AB and EC are parallel. Okay? Okay. Let me draw another thing. Let me give another condition. Is this equal? Oh, sorry, is the line parallel if angle 3 equal to angle 4? Correct? Okay. Now, if I tell angle 5 equal to angle 6, then very good. And if I say angle 7 is equal to angle 8, are they equal? Sorry, are they parallel? Yes. Okay. So, children, these angles, angle 5 and angle 6, that means, children, don't use my board, please. Angle 5, angle 5 and angle 6. These angles are called corresponding angles. One minute, children. Morning, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, for 10th, you're saying? 10th, yeah, I had asked you for the time. No, madam, you told you'll put a message in the group. Yes, yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. 4:30 to 5:30. I'll be coming. You're in school, no, madam, 2 o'clock? You're in school, no, ma'am, at 2 o'clock? No, no, ma'am. I'll come to school at 2 o'clock. And then from there, depending on the time, I'll either take it there or I'll take it from home. Hello. 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 Ma'am, can you hear me? Yes. Yes, ma'am. No, ma'am. I had just requested. No, I want you to distribute some two tabs. It would be kind of you if you can give them to the two children. Two, madam. Both are from new admissions, madam. One from Channasandra and one from Ramgondanalli. They are coming, madam. Yeah. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. I'll meet you there, ma'am. I'll meet you there. Okay. Good day, ma'am. Good. We'll discuss and then we'll decide, ma'am. Thank you. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. I'm collating that. Once I am ready, I'll forward it to you. Yes, yes. I'll just collect the entire information and give it to you in next week time. Sure, ma'am. Yes. Okay. 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 Sure, ma'am. Sure. Sure. Sure, ma'am. I'm taking test today, ma'am. That I've taken, ma'am. One section I've taken. Marks, I'm again collecting that, ma'am. Not for all. Yes. Yes, ma'am. Sure, ma'am. Sure. Sure. Sure, ma'am. Sure. Sure. Sorry, children. It was HM call, so I had to take it. Sorry for that. Yeah. So, where were we? We were in. Where were we? What were we discussing? Yeah, we were discussing. Yeah. Yes. 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 So these two angles are called this angle 5 and angle 6. Children, please mute. Are called corresponding angles. Corresponding angles. Okay. So these are called pair of corresponding angles. So what is this angle and this angle called? The ones I marked in red, corresponding. What is this and this called? Corresponding. And what is this and this called? Very good. Very good. Very good. So when corresponding angles of two lines are equal, okay, then the two lines are said to be parallel. This is what? This is axiom. What is it? Why is it an axiom? Children, why is it an axiom? You know, but what is the meaning of axiom? I explained to you all what is axiom, no? Yeah. Children. Yes, Govardhan. It is a rule. So, again, let me again explain to you all. What is the axiom we are learning? We have, say I tell you all, there are two lines. Okay. And that line is cut by this line which cuts both the lines is called transversal. Don't worry about the English. Just look at the visual. Okay. Okay. So if I mark this AB and this I mark CD, okay, and this I mark EF, then if I ask you children, are the two lines AB and CD parallel? What will you say? I don't know. You will say incomplete information, sir. I don't know. But yes, Nandita. Yes, Nandita. Nandita, you're late. Okay. But the moment I tell you that this angle and this angle are equal, then, and I ask you the question, children, one pair of corresponding angles is equal. Is line AB and CD parallel? What will be answer be? Yes. Simple. Simple. So, what are these angles called? The, these angles, these angles are called corresponding angles. Pair of corresponding. So, write down. Now that you have understood, please write down axiom. Yes, Irfan. If a transversal intersects two, if a transversal line intersects two lines such that, children, please mute, such that a pair of corresponding angles is equal, children, please mute, is equal, then the two lines, children, please mute, children, are parallel. You all want the previous one? Children, everybody's written. If a transversal intersects, spelling of intersects is wrong. If a transversal intersects two lines such that a pair of corresponding angles is equal, then the two lines are what? Are parallel. Okay, so what it is saying? Draw this. If there are two lines, children don't use my whiteboard, and you have a transversal. This line is called transversal. Okay, and it says if one pair of corresponding angles is equal, say for example, this pair is equal, then the red line and green line are parallel. Clear? Very good. Very good. Now, next axiom. Now, see very carefully what I'm writing. Axiom 4. Now, children, listen to me very, very carefully. Listen to my question very carefully. Okay. Now, I'm drawing two lines AB and another line BCD. And I'm drawing a transversal EF. Now I'm giving to you that AB is parallel. I'm telling you, okay, parallel to CD. I'm giving you, I'm not asking you, I'm telling you. CD and AB are parallel. Tell me if this angle is equal to this angle or not. No, just tell me directly. It is equal. So what does axiom 4 say? Axiom 4 is the reverse way of talking. So let's write it down. So I will say, what does axiom 4 say? If a transversal please mute. If a transversal intersects two parallel lines, see, I'm giving you already. If a transversal intersects two parallel lines, then each pair of corresponding angles, yes, are equal. Simple logic. Simple. So what does it say? If now look at me, I'm explaining with the help of the drawing. Have you written, children, everybody? Yeah. Let's go back to the drawing. Let's go back to the drawing. What it says, if two lines are parallel, that means which lines are parallel? AB and CD. In this example, AB and CD are parallel. If two lines are parallel, then the transversal, which is the transversal here? If this passes through, if this passes through the two parallel lines, then this angle, this pair of corresponding angles is equal. This angle, this pair of corresponding angles is equal. This pair of corresponding angles is equal. And this pair of corresponding angles is equal. Simple. So in the first axiom, if corresponding angles are equal, then the two lines are parallel. In the second axiom, okay, in the second axiom it says if the two lines are parallel, then the corresponding angles are equal. It is like saying I take one road to school in the morning, and same thing, I take the same road back from school to home. Logic is same. Clear, children? So, no, it is not clear. Now I will tell you by example. Now comes the fun. Now I will give you all values, and in chat box you all will tell me the answer to my questions. Okay? Ready? So two axioms. Okay, very good. Very good. Okay, children. Question is the red line and green line parallel? No, I wanted it type. I wanted type. Yeah. Okay. The answer is no. Why? Bhargavi answered first. Why? Very good. Because this corresponding angles 75 is not equal to 65. 75 not equal to 65. Very good. Very good. Okay. Now let me change this and let me tell you. Okay. Now tell me, is the red line and green line parallel? Children think, then answer. Who said yes first? Okay, Rajesh. Rajesh. Rajesh gave the correct answer first. Tell me why. How? 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 How 65 and 115 are same? Rajesh, how 65 equal to 115? 65 equal to 115. They're same. Then give me correct answer, no? Give me the correct explanation. Okay, who answered second? Let me see. So Rajesh, you won't get point. We have to explain, no, child? Hmm? Govardhan said lack of information. Why, Govardhan? Okay, let's understand this. Govardhan, why lack of information? Nah, 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 nah. Okay, who was second to answer yes? Okay, Bhargavi, answer. Yeah, tell me what name you want to give. Can I give A B A B C? Okay, I'll put it D E. Okay, okay, and I'll put this F. Okay, this is F. This is C. Okay, now tell me. Next, black alphabet G H. Yeah, tell me now. Okay, children, others mute. Others mute. Yeah, angle GCB. No, no, no. I have not told you. I have asked you whether it's a parallel or not. Hmm. Yes. So angle GCB is nothing but 180 minus 115. Correct? It is how much? 65. And 65 is equal to 65. So line AB and DE are parallel. Yes. Children, it is all logic, it is all understanding. Let's try again. Yes, Nandini. Anything? Okay. Now see how you all can connect various theorems. Okay. Be alert and be attentive and connect up. Now I'm not using different colors. Tell me if line AB is parallel to CD or not. Very good. Sania has answered first. Harshit has answered second. Tusi, Mubarak, Boja has answered third correctly. Okay, the answer is yes. Line AB is parallel to line CD. But Sania, please tell me how you got the answer as yes. Sania? Yes. Very good. So this angle is 82 because it is vertically opposite. Remember, children? We studied this theorem, and then this becomes a pair of corresponding angles which are equal. See, this is corresponding angle, this is corresponding angle which are equal. So line AB is parallel to line CD. Clear, children? Okay. One more. Okay. 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 Very good. So now let me ask you. Yeah. Now I'll give you a value. Tell me. Type. Tell me if AB is parallel to CD. Who is okay? Vijay answered first. Vijay, please tell me how. What is your answer? Your answer is no, right? Line AB and line CD are not parallel, correct? Okay, tell me why. Huh. No, no, no. That is not the explanation. Tell me, like, it is not C. Tell me mathematically how. What is angle? Now I'll let me put this as O, this point as O, and this point as F. Not F. Q. Yeah, now tell me. Vijay. Okay, Vijay, what is this angle? This one. Tell me this. I'm coloring it, okay? This one. This one. How much is it? How much? No, 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 no. Give me mathematically, no? Okay. Who is next? Boja. 100 and 108. Very good. So this is 108 and this is 121. They are not equal. So corresponding angle is not equal. So the lines are not parallel. Children, you will have to connect. It is visual. Otherwise, it doesn't work like this. Okay. Tell me. Correct. Correct. So either that's what I told you, no? It is like exactly the logic is exactly reverse. You are using reverse logic. I use straight logic. So we are on the same road. I am going to school. You are coming back from school. That's all the difference. Correct? No. Logic is same. Ultimately, what happens? Ultimately, two lines have to be parallel. Then this this should be equal to this, which in this case it is not. Now, whether I do it 180 minus 72, which is 111, and then compare these two, or whether I compare like how Govardhan did. Govardhan is saying if both are parallel, then this should be 121. But if this is 121, then 121 plus 72 is not 180. So two lines cannot be parallel. It doesn't make sense. It's mathematics. Correct, children? Anybody who has not understood? Anybody who has not understood? Who is me? Subhashri. Yeah, what happened? What you didn't understand? Forget that. You understood what I said? You understood that? That's okay. If you understood that, yeah, then that is fine. Then that is fine. Okay, clear? Let's do one last, children. Okay, because I have to go to school also. Yeah, let me do one last for you all. And keep your pen and paper ready, rough work. Okay. Okay. I want to know, okay, if AC and BD are parallel. I'm giving you all. They both are parallel. Okay. They are parallel. I'm giving. Okay. This angle, this angle is 82 degrees. Okay. I want you to find angle BEH. Find angle BEH. What I've colored. Find that angle. Yeah, please repeat. I am telling you all AB is parallel to BD. It is parallel. Okay, this is a symbol for parallel, children. This is a symbol for parallel. Okay, find angle BEH. Yeah. Oh, sorry. Thanks for correcting, child. Thanks. AC is parallel to BD. Find angle BEH. Who all give answer? Yes. Correct, Gauss. Who- child, I'm telling you that AC is parallel to BD. Okay, I'm telling you these two lines are parallel. Okay, and angle GFC is 82 degrees. What is angle BEH? What I've colored in blue. What is this angle? Yes. Children, it is simple. Wait, I will get it. Preeti, no. Amreen, correct. No, Amreen, wrong. Muskan, correct. Wait. Muskan, wrong. Amreen, correct. Musfira, correct. Jayalalitha, correct. Harshita, correct. Shashank, correct. Govardhan, correct. Gauss, wrong. Tulsi, correct. Akshata, correct. Harshita, correct. Nandini J, correct. Bhargavi, correct. Dhanya, wrong. Boja, correct. Mubarak, wrong. Okay. So Boja has given the first answer. Children, very simple. Boja, wait, child. Now Boja will explain. You will get it. Tell me, Boja. Okay, so Boja is saying 82 is the corresponding angle of DEF. Correct, no? This angle. So this is also 82 because lines are parallel. Correct. Then also is 82. Finished. Vertically opposite angle is also 82. Finished. So answer is 82. So simple, children. You all are going to 111, 98, and why? Look, observe, finished. Okay, children. So on this basis of these two axioms and idioms, and theorems, I will be giving you practice. Very simple, children. Don't get complicated. Biju sir will try to confuse you, but confusion is not supposed to be there. Okay? It is very simple. Look, think, and act. Clear? So let me just stop this. Wait. Let me just stop. Hold on, children.